I used to be a size 34-inch waist. And all of a sudden I became a 36-inch waist. Now, when it happened, I don't know. I mean, it just kind of evolved. It just kind of happened. And then some of you are like, I can relate to this story very well. Golfing one I couldn't, but this one I can. Well, my lovely wife walked into our bedroom one day. She says to me, and I could see she was a little edgy, a little uneasy. And she goes, Jim, you know, you're a public speaker, and you teach people, and you're in front of people teaching people all the time, and I can see she's, kind of struggling. I go, I know what I do for a living. I'm well aware of what I do every day. What's going on? So I need to talk to you. So right away, what is my self-talk going? Have I seen this before? What's this leading me to? And it's probably not any good. And she takes a deep breath, and she turns to me, and she says, Jim, we see more of your belly and more of your butt. We should. What? You're overweight. What? You're overweight. I'm not overweight. I'm just fine the way I am. I'm not overweight. I'm just fine the way I am. I mean, what are you talking about that I'm overweight? Jim, if you don't want to lose weight, there's an easy solution. It's all you have to do is buy 38s. 38s? Are you crazy? I'm never going to become a 38. There's no way on the face of this earth I'm ever going to become a 38. I will not do it. End of story, last of the conversation. Fine. Well, a couple of weeks went by, and she's out shopping. And she buys me a pair of pants and brings them home. I pull them out of the sack, and 38s. I thought we had it. Which part of this conversation didn't you get? I mean, don't do it like that, folks. It's a bad way to do it. But I'm irritated because I do not want to become a 38. I am not a 38. She said, well, just try them on. No, I don't want to have this conversation. I dropped the slacks, and I walked outside and worked in the yard because I was frustrated. That's what good guys do. They work in the yard when they're frustrated. And she hung them up, put them up in the closet. And a few months went by, and she went on a trip to back upstate New York to visit her sister. And she's gone for a couple of weeks, and I went in there, and it's all these nice clothes, and there's this nice pair of slacks, and I pull these slacks down, and yeah, they're the 38s. And, there's nobody around, and, so I take, and some of you are going to be able to relate to this, I promise, and I pull them up, and guess what? Yeah, you had the same experience, right? They fit. Now, when did I become a 38? I don't know. It just kind of evolved. It just kind of happened. We gradually and incrementally get used to things being wrong. We get used to being mediocre. We get used to being average. And it just happens. I didn't goal set for it. I just evolved into it. Some of you are looking down at your bellies right now and going, yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Don't look at your neighbor. Just let them look by themselves, okay? The private moment here, okay?